Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another awesome Minecraft video for you guys today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be showing off a pretty cool add-on, and this add-on adds something kind of crazy into the game. But right before we get started, if you guys could do me a favor and help hit a like goal, that would be fantastic. If we could maybe let's try to go for 4 likes, that would be awesome. Go down there and slap that like button down below. And let's get started. Okay, so today we're going to be showcasing an add-on called, I believe it's the Death Animations add-on, and what it does is, you know what, I'll show you guys. First of all, let's give ourselves a pretty strong weapon. Let's just, you know, the good old diamond sword, why the heck not? And I'm just going to assume it works on the sheep, so let's try it. 3, 2, and there we go. As you guys can see, it adds animations to when a mob, you know, dies in the game. So as you can see with this one, it kind of, you know, has the body like limping on the ground for a bit and disappears. Now when you spawn in, you're actually given a book. It's called the Death Animations Guidebook, and it gives you a lot of information on how this add-on works. So let's check it out real quick. So the overview pretty much, you know, is intended to work alongside other texture packs, blah blah blah. It just adds custom death animations to the game, and player gravestones, which, okay, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys this. We're pretty close to spawn. Let me do this real quick. Game mode survival, and then let me get rid of myself. There we go. As you guys can see, my gravestone kind of stays there, and it gives them a lot of information on the player. So if you're in multiplayer, it would say like somebody else's name, but it tells you how they die, the time it happened, and the items that would show up. Now, because I have to keep inventory on, my items stay with me. But because, you know, if I didn't have it on, then it would be in the gravestone over there. So, pretty simple stuff, pretty self-explanatory. And you can do the same thing with mob gravestones. I really don't know why this is important, but it's there. The only crafting recipe is the book that we're using, so whatever. But it also has some useful information here, like statistics. It tells you literally all the mobs you have ever killed, amount of times the player has died, or the amount of players you have killed. So pretty cool stuff. You can filter it to, you know, overworld, nether, and end mobs, which we'll check later on, and information on the update we are on. Also, we can turn on some settings, you know, mobs drop loot on death, or after the death animation, you can choose which one. The difference is if we did death animation, right? So if you killed the sheep, we would have to wait for this to disappear for the loot to drop, which honestly, I'm not sure which one I prefer. We're gonna keep it on default because why not? There's also effects where, you know, there's a poof particle, despawn, or despawn from distance. Now, despawn after animation just means after that animation happens, it just despawns, or if you do distance, this one I think is a lot better. So, bam, alright. As you guys can see, this time, it's not disappearing right away. So if you want this guy to disappear, all you have to do is get pretty far away. There we go. And now, yeah, it's gone. That's how you get that one to disappear and all that. I feel like the downside is you just have to go pretty far away. It just helps with lag. Like, let's say you just killed a bunch of mobs around the area. Like, you know, you had all these cows. You know what? Let's get a spawn egg in. Okay, it'll just help us lag. Like, let's say we got all these cows, right? And then, all of a sudden, you got rid of all of them, got their stuff. You know, eventually, with all these entities around, it's just gonna pile up and all that. So, yeah, but I still think it probably looks cooler, because now, you know, it's only until you leave that all that stuff disappears, which is probably cooler cosmetically. So, yeah. You can also, do these gravestone stuff, all this stuff. It's pretty self-explanatory what all that does. So, alright, pretty cool stuff, The changelog is here, and let's check out some really cool death animations, I guess. So, let's start off with something more basic. So let's quickly go to time set midnight. Let's give ourselves some night vision. So I think that's all we have to do. And let's try it on some pretty basic mobs. Oh, you know, I never even thought about a panda. But there we go. That's what a panda looks like with the death animation. They all pretty much have the same type of animation, but yeah. So, let's try some zombies out. So, let's see what happens if a zombie is wearing armor. The armor does stay on the dead body, which I think is really cool. And there's one with leather armor, so as you can see, pretty cool stuff. Not sure what happens when a creeper explodes, so let's try it. Alright. Alright, a dead body doesn't stay. Spiders, I feel, will be really interesting. Seem like they're like spiders in real life. If you've ever, you know, gone rid of a spider, it kind of curls up the legs like that. But, oh, okay, that's interesting over there. We have one in a full gold armor. Oh, I like the way skeletons die. Wait. They kind of like crumple up and all the bones just kind of fall into place. Oh, that's cool. Let me see the creeper. Oh, whoa, the creeper looks cool. Wait, I need to see that again. Oh, that's so cool. It just kind of like disintegrates. I like how like the mobs have like different type of death animations. What? Okay, that's literally so impressive. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, where's the Enderman? Wait, who are you? Oh, you're just like, oh, there's like a baby riding it too. Alright, the villager was kind of funny, but where's the Enderman at? I want to see what happens if it happens to an Enderman. Do I have to spawn one in? I literally heard it teleport. You know what? I can spawn one in. It shouldn't be too hard. So let's try an Enderman out. I am kind of curious to see what happens here. So, alright, buddy. You're probably going to teleport away. Yep. You know what? I think the easiest way to deal with you, let's spawn a bunch of you. Alright. Oh, that's so cool. It's like they teleport away when they die, which makes sense. Oh, that's a dead squid. Wow. Hold on, underwater mobs should be interesting. Okay. We need a helmet real quick. Where's that turtle helmet thing? Alright. Slash enchant. What is it? Aqua affinity? There we go. And now, is it not aqua affinity? What's the thing that helps you see underwater? Respiration maybe? No, this is water breathing. I'm not sure what those thing that helps you like see underwater is. Okay, I want to see fish. Honestly, we could just spawn in a bunch. I don't know why I'm just not doing that. It doesn't matter what type of fish either. So let's do tropical and some puffer. All right, we're gonna get a bunch of tropical here, just swimming around. There we go. Get some puffer. All right. Perfect. Now we need some salmon. So let's have you guys, you know. Okay. Let's see how interesting this one looks. So 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's so cool. I kind of like it. I like how they're all like upside down on the water and okay, wow. All right. I do like that a lot. Okay. Let's try some nether mobs. So we need some obsidian as well as a lighter. There we go. And then ooh, okay, some interesting ones I feel like would be the ghast. What would happen if they like just died in midair? Oh, let's check it out. Okay, Nether Time. All right, what do we got here? Building terrain. If the world would load in a bit faster, that'd be amazing. And here we are. Honestly, just makes things look a little weirder. So, clear. All right, mobs that we haven't seen, like, you know, just die before. Dude, where are the piglins and all that? No, seriously, where are they at? There should be some here, right? Guys? Oh, okay. Try this guy out. I mean, it just kind of falls over, I guess. It's so cool. So, you know, no reason to hate it. Alright, let's get rid of this helmet. Where are the piglins, though? Okay. Oh, okay, zombie pigman. Or piglin. What the heck? He just kind of like falls. Wait, what if he just did? Yeah, it just kind of like falls down, sword on the chest. Oh, okay. What? Oh, that is cool. Wait. I need to see that again. Like, pops like a balloon. Oh, that is so cool. Was there any other nether mobs I'm just not thinking of? Or was that really all I wanted to see here? Either way, wow, that was... I did not expect that explosion. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. I know what we need to try. Okay, first let's get out of here. I already forgot where the initial portal was, so... There we go. Plop. Okay. Time set day. Oh, wow, we ended up... You know, since we're already here... Let's see what happens to the creaking. Where are you at? Okay. Alright, let's see what happens if you, Okay, that was really cool. Okay, that's terrifying. Okay, what I wanted to try out this time around was... Let's try an iron golem first, just because I am curious. And a snowman. Or snow golem. I really said snowman. Alright. I want to see these two guys before I see this one big guy I want to try out. So, okay. Iron golem. Let's go to a little bit of a flat area. This should be perfect. So, bam. Come on. You're cracking. Okay, nothing too special. I thought maybe something crazier would happen. A snowman. Oh, that one's cool. Wait, I need to see it again. Okay, okay. Oh, let's try the big guy. Warden. Anything new with you? Sorry, we're gonna have to do a command for this one, so... Oh! Oh, we are getting a lot here. And it dropped a gravestone. Alright. Now for this other one that I want to see. Obviously, we need to see the wither boss. So first of all, wither skeleton. I just want to see if maybe it's different from the normal skeleton. I feel like they'll just have the same type. Yeah, pretty much the same type. Alright. And now, for the wither skeleton. So there we go. Get a little bit of soul sand. Soul soil. No, I need soul sand. There we go. Oops. Plop, 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 plop. 3 heads. Okay. I'm gonna wait for it to fully load in before we get rid of it. Oh, we get to see those birds and the chicken too. So we're gonna do just a command. Alright, sorry. I need to see what happens to you. Please be something cool. I mean, it's still pretty much the same, I feel. Actually, yeah, okay, they didn't really change it up. In terms of the chicken, it's just kind of, you know, laying there. So, how about, where's the bird? Oh, wow, the bird looks kind of tragic. Okay, I mean, I feel like the wither had already a pretty extravagant, I guess, death animation, so no really need to change it. But I guess there is one more big thing we have to check, and obviously that's in the end dimension, so there we go. Just like so. And we'll actually, like, form the portal, even though there's, like, grass in the middle. Oh, it will. Okay. Alright. So this one will be the final one that we need to check. I feel like I've, you know, kind of satisfied my curiosity. Everything else should have a very similar, animation. Yeah, that's more or less the same, right? I don't know what I expected, but this is a pretty cool, add-on. It definitely adds, like, more cosmetically to the game, and I don't know, it makes the experience feel lively, oddly enough. So yeah, I feel like I'm probably forgetting some more crazy mobs that probably have cool death animations, and if I am, feel free to let me know down below. But if you guys did enjoy, drop down a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.